We'll get that going. There we go. Do I need to change the volume? I don't know yet. We'll find out soon enough. We're going to do some MSQ. We'll start by talking to Yuri Angers. Actually, you know what? Let's pour some alcohol. Let us pour some alcohol. I've been drinking brandy lately because we had some left over from eggnog. I watered that down a little too much. Yuri Angers is eager to press on with the hunt for the Fey relics. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the new Mu are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of my knowledge, acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. Boom, 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 boom. I hope they're like the new from Chrono Trigger. Thrice upon a time. Thrice upon a time. Do 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 do. We're gonna go past Yuri Angers' dwelling. G'day, coffee. How you doing? Hope you're swell and well. Yuri Angers. Fancy seeing you here. Past yonder cliff lieth Any, home of the new Mu. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. How did you guys get ahead of me? Moreover, how did you get ahead of me? But I'm hoping we can get another ether current. That would be awesome. Oh. That looks cool. Witchweed. Durianger. Cutscene. If the path striketh thee as precipitous, 'tis because it was once a mountain trail. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Verbert. 'Twas only when the Fuath came, in the wake of the flood, that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands, where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the Light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. Full glad. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail.
Aha, mortals, just as we thought.
Hast thou business with us?
Business? Huh. Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play.
They do not appear to be pixies of Leda Loran. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. But mayhap another day.
Oh, in some haste, are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Tee-hee.
Oh, goody. Teleportation magic. For a mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak, 'tis called, a most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. Urianger speaketh unto me. I shall cause the enchantment upon thee. Under its aegis, thou art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee, and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give thy presence away. I I shall cast the enchantment upon thee once more. The effect is quick to fade, so thou must needs be swift. Oh, boo, 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 boo.
Come out wherever you are. So long.
Thou needest to be quick.
What should we do when we find them? We send them flying, tee-hee.
Boo boo. Almost there. Nailed it. Ooh. The pixies leave, disappointment writ on their faces. Speak with Thancred. That went well. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? There were these pixies. I see, yes. I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. In some good news, the new Mo village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Urianger deigns to join us. Oh, fuck yeah. I love it.
Mortals! Mortals are here, lots of them.
Go for people? I thought you said the Numo were man's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. 'Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear.
This is unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear.
Greetings, Elder Widink. Tierney, it hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the Numo.
The stone scepter? When you mean to lift the seal? Over Liagia. That is unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fey cousins, we Numo have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Don't worry, we'll defeat Titania. But then you'll only become another Light Warden. It changes nothing. Oh my goodness. A Batwin raid. We got a Batwin raid. Guys, thank you so much. I don't know why my raid alert didn't pop off. It's a new mystery. Hail, fellow warriors. Batwin NT be a fierce streamer, from Puerto Rico, roaring like a dragon and singing like a Valkyrie. They be slaying gacha games and spreading hype across the land. Join the new types crew for epic raids and Odin's blessing.
First time in Shadowbringers, indeed. Kind of one of the weird things is I bought this game when it came out. I'm only getting to it now. Also, please follow my YouTube. I would appreciate it. I am a partner on YouTube, but if you find any, don't follow me unless you see stuff you like on there. But check it out, please. I would appreciate it. There's plenty to enjoy. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. It's been awesome. I do lots of Final Fantasy content on YouTube, but I'm looking to increase it even more, as well as some other games that I do. I run a couple of RP venues, currently fishing in Lakeland for fishing quests. Nice. So, are you on Crystal? Out of curiosity? You made partner on YouTube? Amazing. Wow. Yes, I did. I am a YouTube partner. Live, you're live. Yes, I am live. I already shouted out my YouTube. Dynamis and Primal. You know what? Thank you, Kami, and welcome. You just missed the Kay's cooking. It actually wasn't as bad as most of her stuff, but it was still not great. We got to do a raid shot. So guys, if you partake in water, if you drink water or other stuff, do a shot with me. Next Monday is my last day of Japanese. Well, you just got to take the next course. I go to a couple places in Crystal, but there are some interesting places. There are a lot of interesting places in Crystal, so I avoid unless other friends are there. I would like to... Down the road, I might start a venue on Crystal, but that's probably a long way down the road. Anyway, cheers! Or Ganbei. Skull? What are the, do you guys remember the Dark Crystal? Is it the Dark Crystal? Yeah. What were the guys who were the antithesis of the Skeksis? Because these guys look like them.
Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the selfsame desire to see the Sin-Eaters eliminated as we do. Wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we might see thy beloved home restored to its former glory?
You have always done right by us, your anger. So, if you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the Sin-Eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps.
We don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Yulmoran army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee simply to roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightst fetch us the scepter. Mightst? Jesus. That's a word.
Fetch us the scepter. Well, there is still yet time to use it.
Roll over. Fetch. You know, full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair. Unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Verbert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable?
Sure, whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Hurry up, I want to fight that light warden. God damn it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Before we talk to him, let's attune to the Aetheryte. I love this place. Oh my god. Let's actually talk to the Amaro over there as well. Hey! Look at that. An ether current. An ether current. An ether current. A current of ether. He doth speaketh in italics. What doth thou speakest about? Urianger has a way with words. Monk main as well. Indeed. Yes, monk is my main class. Paladin my secondary, and black mage my tertiary. Yes, I am a son of Ulda. Sorry, Kami. I haven't gotten it fixed yet. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. Wid Ank sniffs at you expectantly.
You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see, perhaps you can begin with Marn O's. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Verbert. With the Knights gone, however, Marn O's has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage.
Your name is Punk Monk on Marilith? Nice, so yeah, Monk is great. Hell yeah. I've always been a fan of monks. Like, ever since Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, that's what got me into monks originally. Never looked back. $1,182, $1,183, $1,184. Wait, did I already count that leaf?
Wow, who, what, where? Wait, you're immortal. Huzzah, huzzah!
Should like this guy, Kami.
Well met, yes, very well indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? If you answered yes, you've come to the right Numo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave, Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me.
Hold the direwolf. Holdeth they the direwolf. Boom, 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 boom.
This is my new mount. Well, it's an old mount, but I love it.
The direwolf. Beep, 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 beep. Nice. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Direwolf.
Dire. Senpu monks were pretty shitty. Indeed.
I concur.
Although now I kind of wish I played around with the monk stuff a little bit more in Sekiro. You're in my favorite area of the game so far, Faye Fun Tricks. Thank you for popping in. Have you snuck ahead of me?
Ah, you are returned, and with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are true tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores.
How many moss fungus legs will you give? 2? Duh.
Huzzah! 2 moss fungus legs as befits the work. Ah, to have neither more nor less expected of us than what we can provide. There is no greater joy. You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment.
Boom, boom, boom. Repair my shit.
I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin, which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage.
Boom, 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 boom. Marn Oze's shop is open for business.
Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest Ease Gif, yonder. Judging from your equipment, 'tis plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe Ease Gif will have something to offer you.
Boom, 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 boom. Heyo. That wasn't free. Do. Deep gold ring coffer. These gifts, eyes light up at the sight of you.
To have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the nauseous mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. We would have to tend them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. We've no choice but to pluck them out one at a time.
Now, you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. It's kind of like a shitty town building game. But I like it. It's just, man, wouldn't it be cool if it was a town building minigame? Where to next? Behind the house? Mayhap? No? Oh, Jesus. Camera angles. Hold on. There's a bell sprout in chat. A bell sprout. Oh, it's way up there. Way up there. Kind of like the flame spores. Flame spores. Spores alive, eggheads. Spore sweeper, heartbreaker. Maybe I should have tuned this etherite. Or sorry, set it as home. Actually, you know what? We're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it as it is. You've already removed the flame spores. How very quick you are. Oh, but you did. But did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area. Wow. Bell sprout. I caught a bell sprout. Boom, 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 boom. Flame spores, spores alive. As you pluck the last of the flame spores, you sense a gaze from the entrance. A gaze. Minfilia. I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go and report back. You were spying. Speak with Isgif. Isgif. Hey-oh. You are returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Well, I found one patch. Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses, for a little while at least. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I believe I'm getting sentimental, having a patron again. It reminds me of the old days, where every day I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then, the castle wasn't called Liagia. The Verberites built it, and they called it Gruenislicht. It was their last bastion in the struggle against the Sin Eaters, and now they're gone. All of them, nobles and knights and common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I would be glad to offer them to you, for a fitting price, of course. Isgif's shop is now open for business. Let's see what he's got. Now, will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, what do you consider a weed lad? They've been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up.
Trinket peddler.
There we go. Oh wait, I think I already have deep gold shit. Hey, I still want to see your battlecraft gear. Oh, that's not too bad. Well, I don't know. Picked the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh! Hold on. I could look like Aragorn. I could look like Aragorn. Couldn't I? Hello. Hi. How you doing? Weed lad. Ooh, more aetherite tickets too. Weed lad's ears appear droopy even by new Mo standards. What? You would be my patron. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the lawless ones? They're Numo, like us, except they've turned their back on our values. Curs without honors they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. You think you can take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I will make you something very, very special. Excuse me, Void, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake the task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you, and help in what little way I can. You're welcome to join. Thank you so much. The lawless ones make their way to the south, inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. They took many vials of my ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring back as many as possible. How goes your night? Pretty good. How goes yours? Just getting some MSQ done. Wait, how far away is this quest? Whoa, all the way over there. Well, I could attune to Wallachdorf. That would be nice. To Wallachdorf. Are those, is that the last aetherite here? I mean, these two seem kind of close together. First time being a warrior of light. First time being a warrior of darkness. But I don't know, I've been involved in this game for a long time, but But I've been taking my damn time. Basically, I got this expansion the week it came out, and I've only started playing it recently, because I'm so far behind. But I'm working on it though. So first time being a warrior of darkness, I will say. Let me check my ether compass. Ooh. You haven't even beat Asheron's yet. I'm too much of a noob. That's the beauty of this game. You can play this game at your own pace, even though it's an MMO. Yeah, absolutely. Pew pew. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love this place. Freaking awesome. I love that Toyora's name came from AC, indeed. Hot Avis. If you're a Todd, I would hate to see what the bigger ones are like. The monitor I have been using since 2015 is fully fried, and I've gotten used to my 15-inch speaker. Don't know what to replace it with. I want nice, but I'm being overly frugal. No, I think that's a good... I think frugal's a good way to go about buying stuff, too. I want a mixture of cheaper and nice. I'm never going to turn it off. Totally fair.
Father Collard's chambers. Chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with new mow. They looked none too friendly. If Thancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. I'll find all the ink I can, and then come back outside. See you shortly, Void.
You can just run by these guys without killing them, which is nice. I don't want to kill them. Ashrams. Ashram. Ashram. Ashram is calling. Damn it. There we go. Invisible ink. I like that I don't have to kill these guys. I can just leave them be and take all the ink back. Yo, I know you from Baldur's Gate 3. Heck. Pew, pew. Okay, also I love this level. Like, hello? The mushrooms, I fucking love it.
Butter and I went to Costco today, and I saw a gaming desk that I really liked. Which I may replace my current gaming desk with. But it's expensive. Speaking of buying upgraded things. Ooh, also. 345 yalms to the southwest. Actually not doing too bad. How much? About $250. Or I think it was closer to 280.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are. Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
I see you use daggers.
Thancred taught me, but I'm still a novice.
Not bad for a gaming desk. Yeah, it's alright.
The
Pretty good.
Minfilius before me
Pretty good
battled
price.
Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army.
I think it's more than I paid for my current one, which my current one is nice. It's just, it's not really, I didn't get it for gaming. I got it just to have a nice piece of furniture because it's mostly glass and wood, real wood. And it's pretty stylish looking, but I don't think it has a lot of functionality for my setup.
But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps.
Boy can do leg day while raising and lowering the desk.
I'd still be in my cell now.
That could
had
be a
Thancred
standing
not
desk,
spirited
too.
me away.
It
When
looks
he
like it
found
can
me,
adjust.
I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know
But
how to live,
it's pretty big.
let alone fight.
And it's just one piece. Mine has a drawer underneath, which I'm now realizing I don't want. I'd rather just have more space on the desk. And then put my keyboard there, put my mouse there.
Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia.
Keyboard drawer really does suck.
Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood.
Having the drawer underneath it makes certain games unplayable. Which I didn't realize at the
I
time.
felt as though I was fading away.
I guess this is actually my first desk like this.
I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all.
But it's a nice
Was
desk,
her.
so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to sell it pretty easily. It does have enough space for 2 monitors, but I have other things to prioritize before I get a second
Afterwards,
monitor.
Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted.
Wish I could fit a sit-stand desk in my place, but they tend to be so big. Yeah, This one's a pretty big desk, for sure. About the game that I can't remember. Yes, it is the Bard's Tale. I mean, it'll have to wait.
But now that
I feel like
I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do.
with a lot of the games I want to play, upgrading my PC is way more important than getting another monitor.
Was I meant to tell you something or bring you to someone or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
Oh shit. The Transformers have arrived.
What is that?
Really? That's the Light
Why?
Warden? Whoa.
Why did you imprison us?
This is so Shin Megami Tensei.
Such
Why did you
boredom,
imprison us?
such tedium have we suffered. It is
Whoops. The Costco 2-pack of monitors.
come and play with us.
It came from the castle.
Team from the castle.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nemo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
Nice tail coming out of that tower. Upon the dire wolf. Dire circumstances call for a dire wolf mount. Verbertenberg? Wait, why did that town die? That kind of sucks. Poor Verbert. That's a cool mount. It's the Ixali mount. Highly enjoy it. This is why it's worth it to do Beast Tribe quests. Also, I found out a lot of the Beast Tribes have unique dance emotes as well. And minions. Uh-oh. What did I make Weed Lad's voice like? I forget.
Mercy and Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, it's you, my ink. Were you able to retrieve it?
I guess so. I got distracted by the visions, but...
Ah, yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simply bad again.
Oh, that's good.
What, you had that vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin-eater, it loses everything about its mind and that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time, We've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I will give you the service I promised. Ahem. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well.
Ooh, a whole bunch of side quests just appeared. But is one of them blue? Nope. The Elder's Answer. Weedlod looks like a satisfied new Mo.
Ah, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. Oh, I should mention that Elder Weed Ankh returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have tidings for you. Boo 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 boo.
Not crazy about the music here. I will say that much. Oh, also, hold on. I'll use that later.
Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that they've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver our answer.
You can't have it.
Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust their fate to you. Oh, damn. Take it, the stone scepter of the new Mo.
I wasn't expecting it to be that easy.
This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange for a meeting with the warden.
Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fey folk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Fey folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you for it, you are welcome to remain among us a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mine, do you hear? Not yours, and not the Fwath's, and anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't.
The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaru's safekeeping at their settlement, Wallachdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaru are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have with the Fey folk.
Nod.
Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wallachdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Sito, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic.
Okay, let's see if I can travel there. Wallachdorf. Okay. I'm gonna use the bathroom, but I'm gonna travel by Amaro. I'll be right back. Good night, Dr. Chocolatefish. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it.
The giant Amaro, where is it? Where is it?
Is that it? Yes.
Amaro. Amaro. Amaro.
An enormous Amaro slumbers peacefully.
Sito! Or Ardbert?
Ardbert? That's that other guy.
Oh. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village?
I like the way you chew your cud for a giant bird thing.
Did I hear you aright? You desire the crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden.
Confront and kill.
No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly, return whence you came.
While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts.
Of course, the last one's difficult.
Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill.
Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Well done. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Sito's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice, by way of a greeting. Oof!
Boom, 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 boom. What are the Yulmorans gonna do when we kill another Light Warden?
Rispa. Well now, it's not so often that we are visited by men, much less unglamored ones. What brings you so far from your own kind?
Oh, pet. Pet Rispa, rather.
Oh, how long has it been since I last felt a man's touch? I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Verbert, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory.
Aw.
So sad!
Hey, Minfilia.
They're so fluffy, it's like touching a cloud.
Boom, 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 boom.
Why do these ones talk, though?
Can't be evolution.
Ale on.
Are you one of the treasure hunters? There's nothing left for you here.
Here, let me pet you.
The tickles. Oh, enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts. Then a mage of Ronka gave us the gift of intelligence, that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. If we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us, amongst other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you.
Interesting.
Interest-bot.
Nimbus, I like your name.
Nimbus. Oh, what is all the commotion? Did something happen while we slumbered?
Let me pet you.
Oh, what's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom so do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then we are Fey folk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. 'Tis easy to forget sometimes.
I get it. Or do I? Oh, let me talk to Thancred.
Despite their seclusion, the Amaro here appear to be quite familiar with men. Urianger, thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it? Then thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare
and not scorn, that Ceto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must, and to that end we must needs have the crystal shoes.
So how do we get them? Urianger's brow is furrowed in thought.
Void, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Ceto in private? The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, that he worrieth most. Tell him of thy many great deeds, spoken in earnest. Thy words may yet move him to change his mind.
Hey, Ceto.
Shut up!
Quiet, you. You have spoken with my brethren. Then you see it's not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us, even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. This is something I must do. Oh, what am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do thou wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the Fae folk to change, and in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid their due price, not more is owed. Why then would you risk all to face our fallen king?
To save the world. Duh.
What did you say? The very words, could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say, but we shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends, that you may slay them.
Hell yeah. Finally some fight. Some fighting. Oof.
Southwest. To the southwest.
Or southeast, sorry. Thought I was heading in the same direction as the ether current. Oh, I got turned around.
I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territory. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. Ready then? Very well. You sense a hostile presence.
Haha, one hit kill. Nailed it.
Oh, you're a big one. You're a big one, aren't you? You dirty, dirty thing.
Nailed it.
Oh, you're a big one.
Forgiven deceit. Speak with Sito.
You made short work of those creatures, I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Wallachnorth.
Give me the shoes, damn it.
Give me the crystal slippers.
Oh, whoa. These guys look a lot like my mount. Hey, buddy.
Hello, Cedo.
By the ease with which you slew those sin-eaters, I see that you are capable.
The poor dog. She keeps slipping in the same spot on the floor, and now she's being very sheepish. Oh my... What the hell? She just slipped again. Hold on. I'm gonna put, like, a towel or something down. What a sweetie. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Come here. Come here. Oh, yeah. She nubs me.
How are you so cute? How are you so cute? Huh? What a good girl. What a good girl. She's so adorable. You're just gonna take over the stream?
Take over the stream for a bit.
Hmm? 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 I love when she does this.
Oh.
She just wants to be the center of attention. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is not a Final Fantasy XIV stream anymore. It's a dog stream. I love that she just, like, stares at my face. She's not very licky. If anybody came here for the FF14, go away. It's all dogs now. Only dog stream. Are you done? So cute. What the hell? Okay, let's get on with it.
However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you.
Okay, oh. Hold on, let's do this blue quest first. Sandman would ask a favor of you, assuming he can stay awake long enough.
I beg your pardon. I must have dozed off again. Ever since I turned 300, I find I can barely stay awake. Sandman is my name, and I had something for you. What was it again? Ah, yes, a request. I would have you seek out a young Amaro who has newly arrived in Meg. But ere I go into the details, tell me, know you the nature of our community, Warlockdorf? It is a place where those of us who have attained intelligence come to live out our days. We Amaro are born mindless beasts, you see, but if we abide among men for a century or so, we may begin to awaken abilities long lost in our kind. Speech not least of all, that those who have awakened might know of Warlockdorf. We asked our Numo friends to place enchantments on the crystals found throughout Ilmeg. These crystals call out to our brethren across Novrand, drawing them hither. However, the aforementioned young Amaro was not prepared for what he found here. That is other-speaking Amaro, and no sooner did I welcome him than he bolted and ran. Though he is wary of us, having served men until recently, I believe he will trust you. Please, will you not find him and persuade him to come here? To help him on your way. To help you on your way, he fled to the west of the settlement.
Well, he couldn't have gotten far.
Ooh, what's over there? A sign, Amaro tracks. You find a set of Amaro tracks headed southwest, judging by the depth of the impressions. The creature was in some haste. Bum, bum. Part-eaten foliage. You find that foliage has been partially consumed by a large beast. The trail of consumption continues to the west. There's two cats.
Oh, fruit rabbit. Oh.
You find the eaten remains of a fruit, the exposed flesh yet to turn brown. The young Amaro may yet be near.
So are those the crystals that have the enchantments? Rainbow ones? Oh, Onatia.
The young Amaro regards you with wary eyes.
It's all right to talk.
You know that I can talk? There was another fellow like me. Do you know him?
Yeah, his name's Sandman.
Well now, a whole settlement of talking Amaro. That must be the place he wanted to show me. My name's Tonatia. My master was a traveling merchant. One day I discovered that I could speak. I was so happy, and I thought my master would be happy too. But when I spoke to him, he looked as if he'd seen a ghost and abandoned me. Since that day, I've been wandering the land by myself. I'd heard of Ilmeg, and I thought it would be a nice place to see. But it seems the idea wasn't my own at all. This settlement, Wallachdorf, it sounds like a nice place, but I don't want to live there. I've been alone for a long while. I don't feel comfortable around others. Not even other Amaro.
Good enough. Good enough. Good enough.
I've almost got all the ether currents in Ilmeg.
Memento of a friend.
Wait, how far into this am I? Let's look this up real quick. Memento of a friend. 26%. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Excuse me.
Cito.
Where are you?
There you are. Cito would make a personal request of you.
This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who had wandered into Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion, of all the places that it should fall. It was Longmere Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of turning to the Fwath, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen that you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever.
We gotta find it. We gotta find it. Damn, that's way in the middle, too. Stuck in the middle with you. Well, we may as well... Ooh, that's a long drop. We may as well... clear some more of the map while we're at it. Mythai. Glorandia. Mythai. 214 Yelms to the west. Sounds like it's up there somewhere. north.
There it is. Ooga.
Dude, this castle's so cool.
The compass does not detect any nearby currents. We've gotten the mole.
Diving deep.
Long Mirror Lake.
Is it in the church? I had a feeling it would be in the church. Glittering object. Search for Cetos medallion. I think we should just fast travel. Wait, what the hell? Whole area over there. Ceto, I have a surprise for you.
Ah, you all returned. How fared your search?
I found it. Is he gonna become my mount now?
Ah, my medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul.
Erdbert.
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories. This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy.
This is so sad. It is Ardbert, of course.
His name was Ardbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood, him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him, And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
Poor Ardbert. I'm sure Ardbert knows how you feel. He got tricked.
You remind me of him. Your kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul. Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
Man, his voice is so familiar. See the voice of Pius from Eternal Darkness. I'm gonna look it up after the cutscene.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Terrible trouble.
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg. At first they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit.
That bastard.
If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught. As thou sayest.
Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers.
Hear ye, hear
Should
ye.
we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Midfilia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, I can't wait to finish this fucking Light Warden. Okay, cutscene's over. Let's Google the thing. Voice actor, Pius. Eternal Darkness. Richard Doyle. Brian Prothero. Damn, it's not the same person. Oh, I heard it for a moment. I was like, it sounds like him, but it's not. Good job, Cummy. Tito would wish you well on your way. Ooh! And I'll get the last ether current too.
Forgive me. It seems my indecision has cost you precious time. But I am convinced now. Convinced that you will triumph. To the south you will find the bridge to Liagia. As the bearer of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle will open to you.
Let me hop on my direwolf.
Investigate the castle gates.
I just want to kill this damn light warden before any... I know at some point there's going to be complications, because that's how stories always go. I want to kill the fucking light warden here.
I want to kill it and free this place of eternal light.
I would very much like to see a cool cutscene involving the light dissipating. The mountains here are fucking amazing.
Let's do it. Let's do it to it. Destination. Oh.
Cool cutscene time?
The gate has recognized that you bear all 4 relics. The seal is broken. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it's you. Yet know this, my adorable sapling, though we Fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not. Come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side.
The Dancing Plague is now accessible. Boo boo boo. Oh yeah.
Confront Titania in the Dancing Plague. I can't even do this as an NPC trial. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this.
It will only take 8 more minutes.
Maybe if I win this battle, I'll have a very special shot.
Mithai Glorania. Mithai Glorania.
There's a dungeon down there too. Oh wait, that's what's it called? Dawn Meg? The dog's whining.
Gosh darn.
Longmere Lake. Damn.
I was hoping there'd be a way up. I was hoping there would be a way up.
It has a very Hyrule feeling to it. Like it could be from the Wind Waker. Hyrule and the Wind Waker. Man, I miss that game so much. I just got thoughts of nostalgia.
Come on. Cupboard. Cupboard.
Cupboard.
Me.
Okay, I'm gonna BRB while this duty finder's trying to matchmake me. I am gonna grab a snack of some kind. Damn, I almost missed that. I had 1 second left. Where's all the audio? What the hell?
You can sleep when you're dead.
No. Oh, nice. Fuck off. Again. Oh boy.
Dance like the leaves on the bank. This is so much fun. Let's play some more.
Ooh.
We can play no more.
That was rough. But fun. Very fun.
The Light Warden.
Here we go.
We've stolen the light.
Oh yeah. Oh nice, I got a lot of player commendations.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak. The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose. For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place.
Is it me?
However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do.
Oh.
My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
Will she kill Ranjit now?
Kinla, Ilishla, Ilmek, Okbra. Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Oh, that's it? I was expecting a lot more. There's like 10 of them.
Confound it! How did they get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to your moor. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look! The sky!
Nice.
He's done it. The Warrior of Darkness has triumphed! General? What are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the Warrior of Darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
Axla Orwain! Axla Orwain! What's happening? Water? That wasn't there before.
Orwaik Ansasi, Orwaik Kinsi.
Help me!
Kind of reminds me of the Deku Scrubs.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it!
Oh, am I gonna get a Amaro mount? That would be pretty cool.
General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
All who stand with the Warrior of Darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
We did it.
Is Ranjita Light Warden? That would kind of explain a lot.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Fe'ul volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Fe'ul, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength, in return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
What about our pact?
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your Isnefis.
So nice.
Ne'er for a moment did I doubt that you wouldst triumph over thy foe, but the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nonetheless. Night hath returned to Ilmeg, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom, and averting the 8th umbral calamity. 'Tis but a pity you were not present to see the Fae folk put the Ilmorans to flight. 'Twas a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure thee. Ah, but what valuable allies they might prove, with the mood only to take them.
Boom, boom, boom. Free bird.
Ether current.
Oh. Thancred wishes to have a word with the hero of the hour. I knew you would do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have a strength all your own, and it has seen us through many a trial. With the Warden defeated, I believe our work here is done. It is time we were going, together, needless to say, to the bitter end. The fate of our two worlds is being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fae folk. That Ranjit selected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Yulmor's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I've had a bellyful of Ilmeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Dee-boo-boo-dee. Okay. But before we go, we're going to finish mapping the realm. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, we could probably end the stream relatively soon, too. Ooh, almost level 89 as well. Well, kind of wondering if I should do some duties as tank. Since I'm almost maxed out. Mapping the rail. Oh damn. I got a lot of experience for doing that. Mapping the realm. Love the lake land. What is it, foggy? Fair skies? Really? The source. Nice. Okay. To the Crystarium. And actually, maybe that's where we should raid out. Because I sense there could be long cutscenes ahead.
So mayhap we should do that.
First, I want to see if I can get that Vista. Nailed it. Okay, let's find someone to raid. Somebody like... Prismatic Blaze. Okay. We're gonna raid Blaze. And I'm gonna go to bed. That was fun. Bye.